Slavic, man. Slavic. I was thinking about this the other day, man. Yeah, Eagles just got kicked out of the playoffs, man. They got their ass kicked. Yeah. And their season's over. I was thinking about this, man. You know, Philly sports is really, it just, when you think about it, man, it's really disheartening, man, with Philly sports. And you look at throughout all the years, people have been watching sports in Philadelphia. And I figured it out. The Phillies started in 1883. Okay? So that was 141 years ago. They were the first, Philadelphia team. And since 1883, Slavic, the Philadelphia sports town has won 10 championships total in this town in over 140 years. That really stinks, It's just, when you think about it, boy, it gets depressing, man. I mean, you look at some of these other teams, like the New York Yankees. They've won 20 World Series. I mean, the New York Yankees have won more World Series than all of the Philadelphia sports teams combined, man. You think about it. The LA Lakers, they're another one. The LA Lakers have won, 17 or 18 NBA championships. They've won more titles than all the Philly teams put together, man. That's crazy. In 140 years, man. And I've been able to witness some of these championships out of the 10. Now, and I'm being generous when I say 10. I mean, if you want to, I'm counting the 3 NFL titles the Eagles won in the 1940s when it didn't really matter, and nobody really cared. I mean, if you want to count them, I counted them. It's still 10. It's 10 titles in 140 years, 141 years. And it's you go back, the Eagles, they were the last team to win a championship. And that was in 2017. That was 7 years ago, eh? 7 years ago that was. And before that, there was the Phillies in 2008. That was, 16 years ago? 16 years ago, Phillies won it. And then after that, you got to go all the way back to 1983, which was over 40 years ago. The Sixers won it. I mean, it's just, it is what it is in Philadelphia sports. It is what it is. I mean, we love our teams, but more often than not, they let us down, man. I mean, and then you go back after that, you got the Phillies in 1980. And then after that, you have the Flyers. The Flyers won 2 Stanley Cups in the 70s. Well, you have to be, what am I, 50? I'm almost 56. And I don't really even remember those teams that much. You have to be, in your late 50s to relate to the Flyers teams in the 70s that won them cups, man. This is what you're looking at in Philly sports. It's really not. It hasn't been good, Slavic. It hasn't been good. Well, hopefully it'll get better. I mean, I'm not saying we're going to make up for the last 141 years. I mean, it is what it is. Everything's been played. So, in that way, I just hope that these teams can, start to give us, something to really cheer about. I mean, coming in second place, isn't really anything, noteworthy when you think about it. Coming in second place is, it's forgotten. It's forgotten and buried, man. People only remember champions, man. They only remember the champions. They don't remember, the team that finished in second. Just the way it is. So, all right, well, that's all I got about the status of Philadelphia sports. And hey, listen, I bleed Eagles green, and I bleed Phillies red, and I bleed Flyers orange, and I bleed Sixers whatever color they got. They change their colors all the time, so it's I bleed Philly sports, but they just they always find a way to let you down. And I'm hoping that they can somehow come through and give the young fans something to really remember. That's my hope. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm done. I'm out of here, and I'll see you next time. And take care, Slavic. Be good. Peace out.